life, we don't always get what we want, right? It could be you're not able to land on a job that you want, or the conversation didn't end the way you want to, or you have not attained your goals the way you wanted. But trust me, guys, it doesn't mean that God is saying no to you right now. He's saying not yet. And know this, guys, God will really give you what you want at the right time, at the right place, in surprise. And these miracles often come in many unexpected ways. Let me give you an activity to make you realize how abundant you actually are. When I did this activity, I really had this eureka moment, like, whoa, I am actually very blessed. So this activity requires you to have your pen and papers. And I know I have a lot of activities in many of my videos because there's something about writing. You know, writing is like an action step, right? When you're writing, you're doing something with your hands. And when you're doing something with your hands, it's like you're sending a signal to your brain that, oh, this is like my plans for myself. This is what I want to change. And it's like you're planning something. So writing is really one of the first action steps that you can do in order to change your mentality or change your mind. Now first, I want you to list down all the things or experiences that you wanted from the past. Like times when you were a kid, for example, a teenager, in college. List down all the things that you wanted. So here is my list. So these are my lists. I wanted my crush to fall in love with me. I wanted someone to admire me. I wanted a camera. I wanted all these things before. Okay, I wanted to travel. I wanted to be more confident in myself and speaking in front. I wanted to be an honor student, and so on. And that's just my example, and please do write the things that you wanted before, and I'll give you 3 minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. I want you to check all the things that you receive already. So you got your list already. So you check whether or not you receive these blessings or miracles already. You may or may not have received some of these blessings, but look at the things that you have already. These things are already plenty, right? For example, when I was in high school, I had a crush on someone for almost 3 years, and I really wanted him to like me back, but sadly, it didn't happen. And when I reached college, I had this someone who I had a crush on, and happy to say he liked me back, and you know, we ended up together. He is my first and current boyfriend, Towee. And honestly, looking back, I'm actually quite thankful that God didn't have me with that person in high school, because I would have been still very emotionally unstable at that time and wouldn't be able to handle romantic relationships. Or for example, I used to want a camera when I was still very young, probably around 6 or 8. And I remember asking my aunt for a camera. I was very thick-faced at that time. I even collaborated with my cousin at that time, saying that, hey, let's ask gifts from mommy. I call her mommy. And we asked her, hoping that she would buy me the camera, but sadly, she said no. And my mom and dad were even around at that time. They even scolded me for doing that thing. And I was really embarrassed. At that time, DSLRs were not yet around, or maybe they were around, but it was not yet competitively sold in the market. But guys, it was so amazing because when I reached high school, as we were going to the mall with my family, my mom and dad bought a DSLR, and I was not even expecting that. Like, I didn't ask them for a camera or anything, but they just bought it on their own. I was so happy because I wanted to take pictures of myself. I was so amazed. I don't know. Also, one thing that I wanted as well was a loving mom. When I was in grade school and high school, I used to have a lot of fights with my mom. I was very stubborn as a child. I used to hate my mom for keeping on scolding me in whatever I'm doing. And I asked God to give me a loving mom. But it turned out, looking back, my mom has been very loving. She would always go to school every time I got sick. And it's just me and my hard-headedness that wasn't able to see how loving she is. So guys, the reason why I wanted you to do this activity is because sometimes we forget that we are blessed. And this activity would make you remember. It's like a reminder of the things that God has already given you, right? Or the blessings you already had before. So that's what I want you to ingrain in your head and into your mind and into your heart, that you are already blessed. And sometimes we just forget our blessings, okay? Now, I want you to write the things that you want right now for the future. Things you want to achieve, things you want to receive. List it all out in your journal or paper, and I'll give you another 3 minutes. Hi guys, welcome back. Now I want you to proclaim that you will receive these things and it will come in perfect time, in God's time. And be amazed because I know that God will give these things to you in the most surprising way that you could ever imagine in your life. Now this lesson is not yet over. I will expand more on this on the next video, so stay tuned for that because I have also an activity for my next video. I do hope you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be updated with more videos, and please do share this video to your friends. This has been Krizia. Nice to meet ya. Bye guys, see you soon. God bless you.
I win. Loser. Loser. Yay, dog. I win.